What's happening everyone, Nick here from TV Box Top with a budget smartphone review. Today I got my hands on the XGODY V40 and this is a budget smartphone model running on Android 10 with features to suit your pocket. Now the V40 is not a high-end model and it's designed to deliver basic functionality with just the right number of modern features without breaking your pocket. So for only $77.99 plus a 10% coupon, let's see what you get in this model and if the V40 is the budget model you have been looking for. So stay tuned, that's up next. So welcome back and thanks for staying with us. In this purchase you get a couple of accessories. You have the V40 phone itself, a USB Type-C charging cable, a 5V 1A power adapter, a clear silicone case, a pin tool to access its SIM card and a microSD card slot, and two screen protectors, one of which is tempered glass, and a user manual. Now a look at its design and external features. This phone has a dimension of 2.85 inches wide by 6.32 inches long by 0.31 inches thick. So it's not a small mobile phone with an actual display size of 2.6 inches wide by 5.3 inches long with a 1mm bezel to the sides, a 1.8cm bezel to the top that houses its 5MP front-facing camera, an LED flashlight for taking photos, and its built-in microphone. At the bottom there's also a 1.8cm bezel. The screen itself, according to the product description, is a high-definition premium diamond LCD screen with optical 2.5D curved touchscreen design for best viewing and eye protection. 4 control buttons. To its right side, you have its volume rocker, its power button, and its reset button. To its left side, you have its microSD card and SIM card slot. At the top is where you will find its headphone jack, and at the bottom edge you have its USB Type-C port and its speaker port. Unfortunately, this USB Type-C port is not a display port with a desktop mode, nor can it read external storage devices or any controller such as a mouse or gamepad connected to it. It can however connect to your PC and transfer data to and from its internal storage. And to its rear, it has a 5MP rear-facing camera and a flashlight. Please note, this is a single camera as the two smaller ones are blanks. Its SIM card slot is a dual SIM card microSD card combination slot where you can either run it in a dual SIM mode or a single SIM card and a microSD card. So this is what its launcher and wallpaper looks like, and let's now take a look at its system and hardware information. The manufacturer of this chipset is MediaTek and it runs on 2GB of DDR3 RAM and 16GB of internal storage. Its Bluetooth version is 5.0. Its CPU is the MediaTek MT6737 and it's a quad-core Cortex A53 CPU clocked at 1.3 GHz configured in 32-bit mode, which means it can only run 32-bit apps and games. Its display is powered by the Mali T720 with a refresh rate of 60Hz with OpenGL version 3.1, which indicates that this phone is not ideal for high graphics 3D gaming. Under network, it shows that it has dual band 2.4 plus 5 GHz Wi-Fi support. Its operating system is Android 10 and is not rooted. Under devices, it shows that it does not support USB devices and it does not have Falcon support. Under temperature, its battery runs around 38 degrees Celsius. And finally, under codecs, it comes with all the decoders for the playback of HD 1080p videos including H.264, HEVC and VP9 decoding. And that's its system and hardware information. For phone calls and mobile data, the audio from its internal speaker is loud and clear, and its loudspeaker mode also has some decent loudness. For mobile data, I tried connecting to my 4G LTE network, however, I'm only getting the option of basic 4G and it's not accepting my LTE settings because my network is running on the 1800 MHz band. See the list of available 4G LTE bands on their product page. With that said, the product description states that in the US, for LTE it works with AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, and Verizon on the 700 MHz, 2600 MHz, 850 MHz, 1700 MHz, and the 1900 MHz bands. For expandable storage, you have the option to convert a microSD card up to 256 GB to shared internal storage. Here, I converted a 32 GB SD card without issues. For watching YouTube videos, you get up to 720p resolution only. For photo and video quality, you can't expect much because it only has a 5 megapixel camera to the back and front. So this is what a video sample looks like from its rear facing camera, and this is what it looks like from the front facing camera. Video recordings are limited to 720p resolution. For gaming, I highly recommend that you stick to very small, lightweight Android games such as Candy Crush, and even with this game it moves a bit sluggish. And for benchmarking its performance, it got an Antutu score of 39,239. So in summary, this budget model provides basic functionality with lots of premium features scaled back. For example, it does not have split screen feature, it does not have Vulkan support, it runs in 32-bit architecture, it has low quality front and rear facing cameras, its CPU is clocked very low at 1.3 GHz, it has 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage, and YouTube is limited to 720p resolution, just to name a few. So that about sums up this review. So if you are on a really low budget and you just need a mobile phone that will get you through your day with basic functionality and smart features, this phone is a great option. So if you are interested, you can get it on the Amazon store for only $79.99 along with an additional 10% coupon. See the link in the description below this video. Thanks for watching. Give this video the thumbs up if the information contained in this video was of value. Links in the description are my affiliate links, and when used to purchase, you provide monetary support to this channel, which in turn provides the means for me to acquire new products for review. So thanks in advance for using my links. So if you would like to follow this channel and the work that I do here, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notifications bell before leaving to keep in the loop as to when I release new videos or decide to do a giveaway. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, stay tuned and see you in the next one.